I want to just first address that I've got a giant pimple here, like a massive chin breakout going on. Let's try to ignore it. I tried to cover it as best I could, but it's that time of the month, so you know how that is. I am so excited that Good Charlotte is back. Like, they were one of my favorite bands since I was like 16. I started listening to them, and they are back together, and they have a new song and a new video, so I was just jamming out to that, so I'm in a good mood. Now for filming. I have a haul to do. Actually, I kind of have two hauls, but I'm going to do my Jeffree Star stuff separate and kind of like a first impressions video. So this first one I'm doing is mostly stuff from the Sephora VIB sale and the Friends and Family sale. I don't know why I order from both every year. Like, they're a week or two apart, so it's pointless, but I mean, we all do it, right? So most of this stuff is from there. Oh, the first thing I'll show is not from there, but one of the very awesome girls on Spectra was able to, she got an extra one of the Extra Dimension skin finishes in Oh Darling from MAC, so I bought it off her. I'm so excited. I was so happy that I finally got it. If you don't know, I had ordered 2 of them from Bloomingdale's and they never sent them to me, and their customer service was horrible. I couldn't get through to anybody. They didn't answer my emails for like 4 days at a time, and then all they did was the person that got my order by accident sent it back to them, and instead of sending it to me, they just refunded my card. I'm like, I don't want the money, I wanted the product. But anyways, this is what Oh Darling looks like. It's kind of, I want it to focus here, it's pretty similar to Becca's Opal, which was kind of concerning me because Opal is too dark for me, but I'm gonna make it work because it's so shiny and pretty. I've noticed editing with this camera that it takes a while to focus, so I'm gonna try and hold my hand up here longer so I can edit better and not just show you blurry swatches. But I might just have to start doing like cutaway swatches, because I know that annoys me when I watch a video, so I don't want you guys to be annoyed while you're watching my videos. But anyways, that is the one thing from MAC. Then I had ordered, I know I ordered the Katrina color from the LA Splash, the Day of the Dead collection that they had, because it had, they have really cool like sugar skull designs on them. And they sent me Katrina, which I haven't opened yet because I'm sending it back. Their customer service sucks too, because they're trying to tell me that it wasn't their fault, blah 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 blah. I finally got them to agree to send me a return label, and they haven't done that yet. So it's been like a week and a half. I'm over that. I don't think I'm going to order from them again either. And then all this other stuff now is Sephora. So I ended up getting, I think I already mentioned this in my favorites video, I bought the, this isn't the full size, this is like the medium size, of the Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb Moisturizer. Does this want to focus? Anyways, it's a gel moisturizer. I've shown this because it was in, I got a little mini one in the Sephora Play Box, and I loved it so much I had to get the full-size one. It smells very clean and fresh. It's got kind of like a lemony fragrance to it, but I love this. It's been so nice. It's not the cause of this breakout, believe me, because I used that whole other mini tub of it, and everything was fine. Then I ended up getting the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette. It looks like this. There's a specific name for it. Champagne Glow palette. Now, this has little minis of... The main reason I wanted it was because it has pearl in pressed form. I have the pearl in poured form, and I love it. But the poured one, for some reason, is more pigmented than this, but I mean, I still like this one. Champagne Pop, which I already have, and then Blushed Copper, which is meant to be worn over blushes. I know a lot of people were like, that's going to be way too dark to use as a highlighter. It's meant to be as like a blush top coat, so I'm going to swatch them all for you. real quick here. I'll do them on, show you this first. This is Pearl, this is Champagne Pop, and this is Blushed Copper. So that'll look really pretty over like a deeper, darker blush. So I'm going to swatch them right here. Same order. Really pigmented, really nice. But like I said, for some reason, the poured version of Pearl is more pigmented. I don't know. I've been using them both together. I put the poured one on and then I put the pressed one over it, and it's been working pretty nice so far. So then I ordered another, this is a backup of my favorite nail polish remover ever, the Formula X Delete. I have raved about this probably 10 to 15 times before. I'm almost out of my other one, so this is just the best nail polish remover ever. It takes off glitter like nobody's business, so easily. And then the Formula X Kat Von D nail polishes finally came out. I only picked up one for now because she's got sets coming out, I believe, like the 15th or the 16th. Don't quote me on that, but she has little sets with the lipsticks coming out. So I'm gonna wait for those, but this is P-Off. And the packaging is really cool. Hopefully it focuses. I love the formula of Formula X nail polishes, and this is just a really deep fall purple shade. It's gonna drip if I try to show you up close. Alright, yeah, let's not do that, but it's really pretty. It's nothing that unique that I don't already have, but you know me, I had to have one of these for my collection because it's a Kat Von D nail polish. And then the last thing I got was something I've been obsessing over for a while. I kept talking myself out of it. I didn't get it in the Friends and Family sale, so I ended up getting it in the VIB Rouge sale. So I got the Makeup Forever 15 Artist Shadow Palette, and oh my god, this is awesome. It's got funky glitter on the package. This is the box, and then the packaging, the palette itself has the same glitter. And it came with a little booklet that shows you, they kind of divided the palette up into looks. So they have, I'll show it to you. There's a plastic cover in there, of course. None of these shadows have names, they just have numbers, which I don't really like because I'd rather have fun names, but oh, they didn't do it here? Hold on. I didn't really, in all the reviews I saw for this, I didn't really see anybody mention that, like, the columns are broken up into looks if you want to do them that way. Of course you don't have to, but this is supposed to be the nude look. The second one is the bronze look. That third column is Orchid Aura. The fourth column is Mosaic Blue, which is so pretty. And then the last one is Smoky. So I'm going to swatch them real quick for you by column. So we'll do the nude column first. You have like a taupe, which I have in my crease today, and then I used the purples on the rest of my lid. You have a taupe, a cream, and a light. You have a taupe, a cream, and kind of like a lighter whitish cream. And the only thing with this palette is nothing is matte. They are all either satin or shimmery finishes. So that's the first color, the second color, and the third color. They're all super pigmented though. I love the new formula of the Makeup Forever shadows. And then the bronze column, you have a pinky champagne color. You have like a metallic maroon that has tiny pink sparkles in it. And then this golden bronzy shade. So let me swatch those for you. I just find it easier to swatch right here so I can show you without having to contort my arm. So that's the bronze look. Then we're getting to my favorite shades here. This is the Orchid Aura, the first one, and I have all three shades on my eyes today. Not that you can see because I have my glasses on, but so you have a lilac shade that's kind of like iridescent. I don't know how well that's gonna show you that it's iridescent, but it's really pretty. You have a super deep, like blackened purple that has sparkle in it. It doesn't really translate all that well, it's like pink and gold sparkle. And then this color is such a pretty bright purple, but it's like the least pigmented out of the palette. Not that it's not pigmented, but you have to work with it to build it up. Hopefully you can see the iridescence in this first color better now that it's swatched. But yeah, that purple is so pretty. I have it kind of on the outer half of my eyelid today, and that was just not in focus, right? And some of them do stain. I will say that, like the purple stained a little bit, and when I show you the black stained my arm. See, I was swatching it last night, and I still have it on my arm after taking a shower and everything. Next is the Mosaic Blues, or Mosaic Blue look. It's not like your average blues that you get in a palette, which is why I like it. You get a super sparkly, bright, metallic teal shade. Then you get this deepened turquoise, and kind of just like a bright metallic blue. I love this teal shade, and the sparkle on that one definitely translates. Super pretty. And then the last row is just your basic black, gray, and shimmery white. I'm gonna show, the black is crazy, like, it reminds me of Urban Decay's Blackout, which is like the blackest of black eyeshadows that I have. So you get this black, this gray that's almost matte, kind of pulls more taupe on me, but I love this color as like a transition shade, and then a shimmery white. The black is insane. It's so pigmented. If you want like a crazy black, this Makeup Forever black is the way to go. So that is the Makeup Forever, what's the actual name of this? 15 Artist Shadow Palette. And the only other palette I have from them that has these new formula shadows, the Artist palette. This is like the first Artist palette that came out? I don't remember, but I love this one. I took this to Florida with me because it's such a nice compact little traveling palette. But you can see I've got some divots in those shadows because it's very well loved. I actually just wore this yesterday. But the new formula of these shadows is amazing. They're so nice and pigmented. My only gripe with this is that there's no completely matte shades, so keep that in mind. But I mean, I believe this was $59, and for the price and the amount of product you're getting, considering these shadows are like, what, 20-something dollars a piece, it's a pretty good deal. So they're about the size of like a MAC eyeshadow, circumference-wise. I'm just trying to give you something to go by size-wise, but that's the size. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little haul here. It's been a while since I bought a lot of stuff all at once, so I know it doesn't seem like that because I do hauls a lot, but I usually just wait and let stuff build up before I film a haul video. So I wanted to get this out of the way so I could put all this stuff away, and I have to do my Jeffree Star one next, so I will be wearing the same thing in that video. So I'll talk to you guys in my next one.